Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So this is going to be a kind of another room tour video. This is going to be a bit of a different one though. This is going to be focusing on the 5S, which I try and practice in my salon. It's a very small room, as you can see here, so it is important that I have it all in order, so things are easy to get and multifunctional, so I can do all my treatments. So as you can see here, it is very small. But I do, in this room, I do nails, I do eyebrows, eyelashes, pedicures, waxing. Yeah, so I have to get all this in this tiny room because this is where I'm currently working from. So this is a pedicure area here. So the client sits on the top. This is just like the box at the top of the stairs, which I've put cushions on. And then I use this little stool that's down the side here, what I put across, and then the client puts her feet on, and then I sit on the client's chair, so I'm not sitting on the floor while I'm doing this. And it is also next to my desk, so I'm able to put things on there. I have my foot wash spa here for the luxury pedicures, which is close to the plug so I can plug it in. And this is a client's chair here that I sit on whilst I'm doing the pedicures. And then when I'm not doing pedicures, she sits on here whilst I'm doing nails. So as you can see, there's plenty of room to sit in there and do the two treatments. This is my side of the desk where I work. So as you can see on my wall here, I have all my items. So the rules of 6S is like sort and set. So this is my sort and set. So I've sorted it all out to, like here I've got nail art and I've labelled them all up so I know exactly where to go and get them. And if people are looking for nail art, they can see it all here. So this is the sort and set part of the 5S of the room tour. The other 3S's are shine. So these, which is like cleaning. When you're cleaning to inspect, which is what I'm doing. Cleaning it to keep it clean and tidy and to keep it all in order, making sure there's nothing out of place. And then you've got sustain and standardise. So the way I do it is I standardise by using the same labels on everything. So, and I use the same nail tips to display everything, my glitters and my gel, so everything looks uniformed and tidy. And everything is labelled as well, so as you can see here with my acrylics, I've got the same labels. Excuse the old bit of labels there that I need to get off, but I've put new labels on, and as you can see the sticks at the back are all labelled, so I know exactly when I take one off where it goes back onto the shelf. And you know, clients can look at the displays and then see the colours and go, yeah, I want that colour. So everything's neatly organised and like a standard, everything's set in standard with the way it's all displayed, and it's sustained by, I keep on top, so when I get new products in I label them up. So as you can see there's one without label that I need doing because that's a new one, but they've all got the same labels, same, and they're easy to view. So it's important when you're working in a small area to keep it well organised. It's easy to end up getting cluttered in a room of this size doing so many treatments. So I keep all my nail equipment on the wall here on these shelves with my nail art, so everything's in the same order. These next couple of shelves at the top are glitters, so I've got my own glitters there that I mix myself, which are exclusive to me. I've got Glitter Planet glitters, no sorry, Glitter Fairy glitters, and then I've got the collections all together. So like this is a reindeer collection. Above that I've got the cocktail collection, again all uniform with the labels that I've got on, and I've got my logo in there as well. And then this side I've got the Sonia Williams glitters, and then on the top shelf I have all moon glitters. So these are all Make of the glitters, where they all come from, and I keep them all together and nicely organised. I've then got my C Gel Peas, which is my gel polish collection. I don't use a lot of gel polishes on extensions, to be honest. I tend to use these on toes. And then the next shelf down is my sale shelf. So I've got like my Cuticle Oils that I sell, my hand creams. I've got some lip glosses there that I sell as well, and individual files for people who want to purchase them. And then I've got all my core powders underneath. So again, everything's labelled, organised, so they're all set, sort, shine, all nice and clean, standardise and substained, which is the 5S. This is my little waxing station, so this is my eyebrow and eyelash station. Again, keeping everything together. So behind my fan here I have my pre-lotion and aftercare, as well as my waxing pot. And then below that I have everything on these are eyelash and eyebrow related on this shelf. So I have all my sticks and pads and brushes on here. So again, all uniformed and nice and easy. And these two boxes here are just for eyelash and eyebrow treatments. Then the bottom shelf is all my non-essential items. So these are things that I do use in the room, but I don't use on a regular basis, like those folders down there on nail art. So I keep them on the bottom shelf, so I still have them in the room for when I need them. I still know where they are, but they're not used as regularly as everything else. So coming on to my desk area, I try to keep my desk as clean, well, I do keep it clean and clutter free as possible, because this is my main working area. So I just have my nail drill on here and my monomer dishes. I have a plug socket which is easy to reach. This is a resin glue holder. I made this myself. I do sell these to order, and you can find them on my Etsy shop. And I do make, like I said, I do make these to order, so if you want to contact me to get one made, I will happily make it in whatever colour. Even I can put your logo in it, so please get in touch if you're interested in purchasing one of those. This is my main drawer. I use everything in this drawer on a regular basis. So as you can see, I've got all my brushes on here, nail art brushes, acrylic brushes, gel brushes, all my prep stuff, pens for when I'm filling in client customer information, glues, cutters, top coats, everything that I use on a regular basis. And I usually work with this drawer slightly open, and then when I'm not using it I can push it away so it's nice and tidy. So again, everything is sorted and set into place. Like my jewel bits here are all in a box, so it's sorted, it's set in place. I'll keep it tidy. I'm constantly reviewing it and making sure I've got everything I need in there. This is the glue in the glue holder, like I said, so it saves me knocking it over all the time, because I'm terrible for doing that. So it just pops inside there, and then I can put it on my desk while I'm gluing on tips and gems, and it's easily just to take the brush out and put it on. So I use this all the time, so I just leave that on top. So that's my first drawer, which is probably my most used drawer. And yeah, so everything's in there that I need. Couldn't do a set of nails without it. The next drawer down is also a well-used drawer, because I have all my, I have my Dove wipes in here so I can keep my hands clean. And like if I need to clean up or the customer needs one, I've got my disinfectant wipes that I use before and after every client to wipe down all my equipment and my desk area. I also have wax strips in here, so they're stored away so they don't get dusty. And then I have my nail tips in there and gloves. And I've also got a spare picker up tool in here as well. I do have one out all the time that I use. This is just a spare one that I have that I keep tucked away in this drawer so I know where it is. But again, this is a well-used drawer on every set that I do. So again, 5S, sort it all through, make sure I've only got items that I need for every client, make sure I've sorted it all in place, everything's in its place, keep it tidy, and then sustain it, and keep it nice and tidy. The bottom drawer is my client's bags, so as you can see, that one was mine, and I keep everything in the client's bags, like brushes, files, buffers, cuticle pushers, everything, tips, which is just for those, so it only gets used on those clients. These are like my regular clients that come to me quite regularly, so I have everything to hand what they need, so I don't need to sort through tip boxes. I have their tip sizes ready to hand and their favourite tips, what suits them. Like I said, I have a monomer dish here that I always monomer in. I put a little bit of tissue in there and pour the monomer in and throw it away straight away in the bin. And the only things I have on my desk is like a spare file, brush. I have my daylight lamps. I have 2 of them either side. I have my curing lamps, my armrest, and my filming arm, which you can see there, that black one. And that's all I keep on my desk, really. So I've got my price list here, which is clearly displayed for my clients to see, and my discounts that I offer to to everybody, really. And then on this side wall, I have like previous pictures of sets I've done, which are acrylic. I've got some gel polish, and I've got some eye lift ones on there because now I'm doing eye lifts. I have my insurance certificate on display, as well as my other certificates that I've passed courses. I've got 2 empty ones over there for when I do complete my brow one and my lash extension one, so they're there ready for when I pass. And then at the side of me, what I have is my Alexa, and I use my Alexa to play music in the room and for timing. I also have my clock because I love clocks. I have to have a clock everywhere. This is a resin palette that I made with my logo on. Again, these are made to order. You can find on my Etsy shop or contact me on my social medias, and I can make one of these in different kinds of shapes with your logo on it. And this is a gems dish, which I also made, my resin palette. This is an ashtray mould, in fact, but these 2 cutouts that you see here are ideal to fit my picker up tool on. Absolutely perfect fit. And then I just put my gems or nail art, whatever I want to put in here, which I can easily pick up. And again, these are made to order, any colour with your logos in. So if you're interested in any of these items, please contact me either through Etsy or my social medias, Facebook, Instagram, etc. So my drawers, the top one here, I have files, and like I said, I only use 1 file per customer. Second drawer, I have buffers and sanding bands that I use, and I only use 1 sanding band on per client, and then it gets thrown away. I have my forms here for nail biters and fixes and things like that, and I have my nail mate filing strips, replacement strips, whatever they're called, can't think. And then the bottom one, I've just got extra bags of sanding bands down there. And then at the back here, I have like my cuticle oils, I have my hand sanitizers in here, I have my disinfectant spray, again to spray down my surfaces in between clients. My cuticle oils, I use NAF Stuff cuticle oils, and I've got a good range of them now, so I rotate them around, so I use different ones for different clients. I have my water bottle here that I use to clean down hands and when I'm doing face, cleanse their face and things like that. And then this one is just like transfer gels, gem gels, cat eye gels, little dapping dishes, my jelly stampers, things that I don't use all the time but I do use, so I keep them to hand. And then I've got my acetone, monomer and cleaning fluid in the bottom there, as well as some hand towels. So again, everything is in easy reach. When I'm doing nails, everything that nail related is in easy reach. When I'm doing pedicures, everything for pedicures is in easy reach. And likewise for eyes. Now I do have my bed there, you see as I scan past, which I do for eyelash lifts. Eyebrows I tend to just do in the chair because it's easy enough just to tilt the head back for a couple of seconds and then forward. So this is my nail related wall. Absolutely love this wall. Favourite wall of the whole house because it's glittery and shiny. Absolutely love it. And my pedicure area. And here it is with the stool. And then this is my nail desk area as you look in, and then my nail desk flips up in the air and my bed comes out for the lash lifts. As you can see, I am outgrowing this space, so I am looking for a larger space to work in. But I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I'll speak to you soon.